The wait is over. The hype can end. You all finally know the answer. I'm wearing an orange and blue striped shirt tonight. Good evening and welcome to I Can't Even. I'm Zach Myers.
And I decided to be part of the Adams family. I'm Katelyn Stamas. Let's get started. It's voting season again, and instead of hiding in your closet from anything government, why not come on out and see what's happening? Because it's actually for Marquette University student government. So no need to block all odd callers on your phone or worry about jury duty myths around voting. This year, Marquette held their annual MUSG election for a variety of important positions. The elections took place on Thursday, September 18th for all of the university dorms and off-campus housing. They said it themselves that MUSG is the primary student voice at Marquette and supports students through issue advocacy, management of the student activity fee, hosting and sponsoring events and activities, and supporting student organizations. Hopefully, these newly elected senators can trim down the latest dorm issues. Don't worry, Zach has your scoop on that.
That's right. There are rumors out there that the city of Milwaukee classifies any residence with more than 6 unrelated individuals as a brothel. Well, I am here to confirm those rumors. There is no way that anyone can convince me that ODonnell is not a brothel. There is no way. ODonnell has the same effect on college freshmen that prison has on grown men. It causes you to see the anatomy of a man in different ways. Now, I do think it would be harder to convince the average man that Abbotsford is a brothel because besides yourself and your 2 roommates, you never see another person in that building. Therefore, it does not qualify as more than 6 individuals, and Abbotsford ain't a brothel. Unfortunately, I've been limited to less than 45 minutes for my segment tonight, so I don't have enough time to discuss co-bean and its relation to being a brothel.
While you're probably all geared up and ready to buy your Marquette basketball tickets, there's something even better out there. Online on your very own mu.edu, you can sign up for a meal with your very own president. Not the United States, of course, but of Marquette, which is pretty similar. Trust me, this is a can't-miss opportunity, so don't hesitate to go online and scavenge around for the chance of a lifetime.
Yes, Marquette, it is official. We have a Zen Den on campus. Now, if you're wondering what a Zen Den is, don't ask me. All I know is that you walk into the Zen Den with a lot of stress, and you walk out of the Zen Den with less stress, and you don't take any drugs while inside. So basically, I have no idea how it's done. The Zen Den is located in the counseling center and only costs $19.95 for a half-hour session to rent out the room, or $17.95 if you have a valid counseling center membership.
For all you wimps out there who can't handle a haunted house, turns out Milwaukee has another option for you. This Halloween, you can spend a nice hefty $15 to walk around the 3rd Ward and see haunted sites. That's right, you can actually pay money to see haunted sites in your very own city. I don't think we've been this inventive since cavemen learned what fire was. Nonetheless, the tour provides a nice mixture of history about the Bloody Third and some frightful tales that are sure to make your teeth chatter. So if this is your thing, be sure to book ahead, because these sell out fast.
Last week, we experienced some extremely bipolar Milwaukee weather. Even though no one was surprised that Milwaukee had its bi-weekly period, it was still annoying that Milwaukee could be 40 degrees during the day in just mid-September. I think the more shocking thing is that Milwaukee hasn't decided to rain every single day yet. In fact, Milwaukee is actually pretty nice out right now, which gives me the same thought I have when one of my coworkers starts acting nice to me. What do you have in store for me? Is Milwaukee just playing with my emotions and then is going to give me the worst winter, even worse than last year? Or is Milwaukee going to hold a really long grudge against me for something I don't even know I did and have the worst winter ever 5 years from now? Ha! Joke is on you, Milwaukee. I plan on being out of this hellhole in 5 years. So, Katelyn, what do you think about this fall weather?
Fall is the greatest season of the entire year, as Martha Stewart would say.
Ha! 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 That's a good one. So what do you really think of this fall weather?
I think that you're stupid to even joke about such a serious topic, Zachary, because fall is the greatest season of all.
Okay, we're going to have a problem here. I can't work with her anymore. Can we just go back to the Zach Meyer show already?
Let's be real, Zach. You have no talent, and you need me here to make this show actually interesting.
You need me. You called me last night crying, trying to figure out what to wear. And I said, you could just dress like an animal for all I care. And you took me literally and decided to dress as a Black Panther today. Newsflash, it isn't even October yet. You can't start wearing Halloween costumes yet.
First of all, I called you concerning my issue with your too tight pants. I can't handle it anymore. Second of all, Black Panther is in, and your ugly pumpkin button-up is enough to make me have explosive diarrhea from my grandma's crappy pumpkin pie.
You can't say that.
I think I can.
What if your grandma's watching right now?
You don't know what my grandma's watching right now?
She probably just had a heart attack.
Your mother.
What are you going to say after that when you visit her in the hospital? Sorry, Grandma. I gave you a heart attack.
She will understand because she told me that men like you should be put in line.
She didn't say that last night. We had dinner last night.
Did you?
Yeah, at the Pfister Hotel.
Oh.
Nice restaurant. That's right. I'm actually nice to her.
You know, my grandpa owns that. Did you know that?
Really?
Yeah.
He owns well, my grandpa owns the Four Seasons Hotel.
Oh, really? Because people go to the Four Seasons?
Yes, it's very classy.
No, it's not.
It is. Why don't you just read your next story? Just read the next story. Just read the next story. I'm done. I'm done.
It's invalid. Well, the Milwaukee Bucks held their annual golf tournament where players and coaches play with the wealthiest people in Milwaukee who look for a tax write-off and invest in the worst team in the NBA. While you may think that basketball players suck at golf, you would actually be incorrect. At least that's the case with the Milwaukee Bucks, since they are professionals at not scoring any points. The Bucks unveiled their new plan on how to play basketball this year at the golf tournament, and everyone in attendance was very impressed. They have decided that they haven't been fouling enough, and they plan on fouling everyone left and right. Then, when the other team starts shooting free throws, they will foul the players during the free throws, and the rest will have no idea what's going on. They will just have to give the Bucks the automatic win. So good luck to the Milwaukee Bucks. If you are a real fan, you should start praying for their season now.
We now move on to the Marquette III, where each week we count down the top 3 answers to a question about Marquette. Marquette just purchased a bunch of acres of land near Strass, so naturally this week's question is, which is the next new building that Marquette will construct on campus? And number 3, Marquette is going to build a Panda Express because students don't spend enough time on the can as it is. And number 2, Marquette is going to build a brewery where they secretly only produce alcohol-free beer and give it to students as part of the placebo effect. And the number 1 building Marquette is going to build next is a casino to combat with Potawatomi, where students can continue to give loads to Marquette and still see nothing in return.
Don't go anywhere, because when we come back, it's time for Hollywood gossip that's sure to make you feel like all faith in humanity is lost. And a couple of viral videos that definitely will seal the deal that humanity is sure a goner.